Property rights. So, property rights allow you to protect your investment in court. Random people can't take your land, bribe to keep your own land, or government agencies taking land without cause or even compensation. It protects against retaliation. One example that I saw when I was in Ibadan was a radio station that apparently they seem to talk about their disapproval of the governor, the government in that state. So this is Oyo State. So they were just comments that weren't favorable, and the government had cocked up. Just from looking at the reports and from what my contact was telling me, they made some type of technicality where they had a stairway inside in the building that wasn't supposed to be there in the drawings, and it was like, okay, we need to tear. We're gonna dismantle your whole building, just tear it down. So they was going back and forth in court. I forgot the guy's name, but he is I think he's a rapper or he's a musical artist, and they was trying to go back and forth in court. And it was like, look, these are the paperwork from when the building was made. Look at the drawings. Like, I did everything by the book. Like, what are you talking about? And you had representatives from the government that were just so keen. Oh, we gotta shut it down. Got to shut it down. You can't do this to your citizens in the country and expect people to support you. Like I don't like. What is your end game? Like, no one trusts you, especially for outside investors. If they're coming to invest in your country because that's what you say you want, how are you gonna gain their trust when this is how you treat your own people? So the pictures that you see where they took the crane or whatever, busted the front of it. I don't know why they didn't finish, but they left it at that, and then you can kind of see the other picture of how it was before everything happened, and people just taking pictures, and the news media was there, and stuff like that. Like, but I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, get out your feelings. If someone doesn't like you, that's their right not to like you. If they're not hurting anyone, then what's your problem? Like, you acting like a child is really ridiculous that this went on. And now who can you fight? I mean, I'm not sure how the whole court process works in Nigeria, but I mean, do you take it up with the federal government? How efficient are they in that? I mean, this is the state government that is responsible for this, and your state government is supposed to be protecting the interests of the citizens. Well, if they can't challenge what you're doing, then it just creates an atmosphere of despair and hopelessness. Why would you want that in your citizens, the people that consider themselves, oh yeah, I'm Oyo government, I'm Ibadan or whatever? Why would you want that in their minds that, oh yeah, they're just crooks, they do whatever they want to do? Because let's just be clear, government is made up of people. It's not your own separate entity. No, you're supposed to be representing the interests of your group. And if you're destroying what they built, how in the same breath you say, oh yeah, we need to do more improvement, we need to really go forward and things of that nature. Now maybe there's some facts that I don't know about, but I mean, from what I was hearing, it was just a ploy just to make this person silent. And you see that a lot in a couple of African nations, where if the powers that be don't like the criticism of certain radio stations, media, people, then they go in and shut them up. I'm like, how that doesn't benefit you? Like, if you're trying to prosper, you gotta listen to different critiques, you gotta listen to different opinions. If people are not satisfied, you don't shut them up, you listen to them, because that's why you're in the position of that you're in. But continuing on, political stability.